negatives. But so let me start off by asking you then, have you worked with a marketing company or a business growth consultant before meeting?
Yes, I have worked with
Any differences?
and heard countless speeches, talks on marketing of golf. So the biggest differences probably would be that you're working with you has been more behind the scenes, and working with each of my departments to been more business-like than golfy, I'll say. It's not just been about, okay, here's a price that we want to charge for golf, and you go advertise that price and go find new customers that don't exist, basically, is what I think a lot of golf people think about marketers, that I was supposed to hire you and you would go do the work and bring all these newfound customers to me, but that just isn't how it's going to work.
So how's it going to work?
You and I are going to talk. We're going to figure out what the problems are, and we're going to figure out how to fix them, and then it's going to be a lot of work for me and my staff. That is what happened.
And how is that working for you?
It is working, number one.
Oh, well, fantastic.
And we can talk, and we will probably bring up some of our success stories that have happened away from my negative. Again, like I said, when you're talking about marketing, in the past, all I did was sign the check and give it to the marketer, and they were supposed to do what they did. And this is not a knock on golf marketers or the marketer that we had and still have, because many of them are very good at what they do, but they can tend to do what golfers do, which is just the same thing over and over again, or come up with a new idea and throw it out and try it without it actually having. Everything you and I do now, we can track. We do testing to see which version of whatever works better, and then, like I said, we can track it so we know that it's working. Whether we keep doing it, or do we do it again? Do we put it on hold and wait for a while? So that's been a difference. But the negative, and it's not really a negative because the results are coming out of it, but one thing I did not expect was as much time as it would take with me once my board decided to partner with and hire you and your
That's good. That's good though.
Not only just meetings, which is a full consulting customer. We meet either weekly or bi-weekly, depending on the time of year and what we're trying to do. So not only just the amount of time that we spend bouncing off ideas and whatnot, but then the amount of time then that Todd has to go spend and put those plans and things into action.
So if you have to, if our working together has caused you to have to put more time into development, creativity, and then take that and then pass it on to your staff for implementation, what have you had to let go of? Because you only have so many hours in a day.
Right. I think one of the biggest things that I found and that you have been able to show me is that I was caught up in taking care of the business now. I wanted to make sure that the customers we had had the best time possible. And then that's good, and that still needs to do it. But I have people that can do that just as well as I do, if not better. So I need to let those people do it. And then Todd, general manager, needed to spend more time teaching, coaching, training his staff so that they're better equipped to do their job because they want to do it well.
Right.
And then in growing the business.